Have you ever thought about updating your camera, thinking that it'll make you a better photographer? Well, that's like saying, I'm going to trade in my 10-year-old Mazda for a new Mazda 6. I think that'll make me a better driver. Well, in today's episode of Sniper Photography, I'm going to run through with you an analogy pertaining to a question that I often get asked about: if I update my camera, will that make me a better photographer? So the answer's coming up in this week's episode of Sniper Photography. I'm going to have a drink. We're going to sit down over there. It's a beautiful morning here. Let's go. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Beautiful morning here. I thought I'd just come out and have a quick chat with you. Look, every now and again I get asked a question about updating cameras. And the question I receive via YouTube, Facebook page, website and Instagram is this: hi Glenn, I want to update my camera. Right, what should I buy? Great question, a couple of answers. I usually fire back an answer or a question just to hear why these people want to update their camera. So when I get asked, I want to update my camera, what's the best camera to buy? I say to them, why do you want to update your camera? Now I can get a couple of different answers to that. Usually I receive this: well, it's old, I want to buy a new camera, a new lens, and yeah, that's all I want to do. Well, that's fine, but then I go down the path of what sort of photography are you into? Are you sport, portraiture, still photography, movies? What sort of photography are you involved with? And then they tell me, and that's okay, and then I instruct them as to what to look at without spending too much money. Let's not be conned here. But then there's this other side, which I don't find it funny, I don't find it sad, but a little bit daunting. When they ask me, I want to update my camera, and then I fire back that question saying, why do you want to do that? They say, well, if I update my camera, I think it might make me a better photographer. The simple answer to that is no, it won't. It won't make you a better photographer if you trade your old camera in on a big fancy new digital SLR or a good point and shoot. It won't make you a better photographer. So if you're thinking along them lines, oh look, I really need a better camera, I want to get a bigger camera because I think it'll make me just a better photographer. It won't. And that's what I said to you earlier on about, well, I'm thinking about trading my 10-year-old Mazda 3 in on a brand new Mazda 6 because I think that'll make me a better driver. Well, it won't make you a better driver, and neither updating your camera will make you a better photographer. So if you're in that mindset about moving up in cameras, think about what you've done with your camera in the last 12 to 18 months. Is your photography improving? Are you working really hard at your hobby or your interest? Or maybe you're going into a semi-professional rank. Changing your camera will not make you a better photographer. I can rest assure you of that. It won't. It won't make you a better photographer. What will make you a better photographer is understanding how to use the camera you've got. Learn about composition. It's all about composition. A funny thing happened last weekend. I was at a fantastic car show. It was 2 big days actually. And there was a mother and father, and a little girl came up. She had a phone. And she was kneeling down and getting the composition right. I thought, how good is this? I actually spoke to the mother and father. And the mother said to me, you know, Glenn, we thought about buying our daughter a big fancy camera, but we're thinking if she can learn how to use a phone to take photos, then maybe, just maybe, as she gets older, we'll advance her camera choice and the availability for the young girl to progress in photography. So what I'm saying there is, learn your composition, learn how to pre-visualize an image. By updating your camera, that's not going to help you. The camera will not tell you to look up, to look down, to look left, to look right, to kneel down, get on the ground, get up top, climb a ladder. A camera's not going to teach you that. It doesn't matter what camera you've got. You could be the worst photographer in the world with the most expensive camera in the world and still take a very ordinary shot. So basically, the moral of this story is, if you're thinking about updating your camera because it's going to make you a better photographer or it'll make your pictures better, it won't. It won't. Sure, the new cameras will have different functions, you know, new buttons, be able to change the lenses, faster lenses, different flashes, high speed sync flash. But at the end of the day, if you know how to use all that, but you don't know really how to compose a picture, you've got trees coming out of people's backs of their heads and reflection and how to move your body, well, it doesn't matter what camera you've got. So please don't think that if by updating your camera from your old one to your new one, it's going to make you a better photographer. Because as I said, if you trade a 10-year-old car in on a brand new one, it's not going to make you a better driver, and neither will a new camera. So until next time, thanks for watching. My name's Glenn, I'm from Sniper Photography, and as I always say, be nice to yourself, family and friends, but most of all, you have fun and keep shooting. I'm going over there. Catch you later.